Hey YouTube, this is Drew Howden Tech here to show you how to manually back up your computer. So why do you want to do this? Well, maybe you just want to have a backup of your computer, or you're planning on doing an SSD upgrade. And in fact, I would actually strongly suggest having a backup. There are actually software utilities that allow you that automatically back up your computer, but I like to manually back up my computer because then that's what gives you the most options, I would say. So, but anyway, without further ado, let's get right into it. So first, let's do the on-site backup. So for that, we're gonna need a flash drive. It's big enough to hold the backup. I'm gonna open it up. I just named it after my computer. And then what I like to do is I like to make a folder that's named after my home folder, or which is my username. Okay? But after that folder, I like to have backup and then whichever day it was made on. And then I also like to back up my pictures on site. My pictures are backed up to Google Photos, and I also do back this up to Google Drive. As you can see, I haven't backed this thing up since November 2nd, 2019. As you can see at the top, it's November 28th of 2019 right now. So what I want to do is make a new backup. What I'm going to do is create a new folder, right-clicking and then clicking New Folder, and I call it this backup space 2019.11.28. So for example, if you were doing this on, let's say, January 1st of 2020, you would do backup 2020.1.1. And we're going to create that. We're going to open it up. As you can see, there's nothing in it right now. Then we're going to open up a new tab. Now, if you're using Windows, File Explorer does not have this option, so then you just open up a new window by right-clicking on File Explorer and then clicking a new window. For the purposes of this video, I'm opening up a new tab. Okay, then I'm going to go to your home folder, which, if you're using Windows, that's your user folder. Anyway, you can back up your whole home folder by going to Other Locations, Computer, Home, and then there it is. So, if you're using Windows, then it'll be C users, whatever your username is. But in my case, I only need 4 files. I only need 4 folders from here. You need Drew Howden's files, downloads, Windows stuff, and .minecraft. So let's grab those. When you do that is just click on the first one. I'd say this is the most important one. Then select another one. We're gonna do a control click on it. So that means you're gonna hold down the control key as we click on the folder. There you go. It should have both of them selected. Then we're gonna do the same thing with the other 2 folders that I need. There you go, just make sure all the folders that you need are selected. Then you're going to hit Control-C, which means press and hold the Control key while you press and release C. Okay, then you're going to go back over to your backup folder on your flash drive, or rather your drive that you're backing up to. And then you're going to hit Control-V, which is press and hold the Control key while you press and release V. Okay, then it should start copying your files to your drive. Now, this will take a while, so I'll speed this up. Okay, now it's done. Backup is done. I'm gonna go out of it, and then for the on-site backup specifically, I'm also going to back up my pictures folder. But what we're going to do with the old backup is we're just going to delete it. So I'm going to drag it to the trash can. Because I never need that old backup again. Never, ever. Okay, then I'm going to rename the pictures folder to pictures.old. By the way, you would right-click it and then click rename, if you didn't know that already. Okay, the reason why I like to keep the old backups until the new ones are complete is just in case anything happens to the computer while it's backing up, which I know is rare. I've still got the old backup to restore from, worst case scenario. Anyway, I'm going to go back to my home folder, and then I'm going to go ahead and copy my pictures folder by hitting Control-C again. And I'm going to paste in my flash drive by hitting Control-V. The reason why I named that to pictures.old is that way I don't have an issue where two folders have the same name. Anyway, now I'm packing up my pictures folder. So now again, this will take a while, so I'll speed this up. Okay, then once the folder is finished copying, what I would do is I'd delete the pictures.old folder. And then I'd empty out my trash, just to get the folders completely deleted. Okay, then once it's empty out, then I'm going to eject my flash drive. Yeah, like you always want to eject the flash drive. It says device should not be unplugged. You're just going to wait for it to finish up what it's doing with it. Okay. Then once the drive's gone from the left-hand side and it gives you a notification that it can be safely removed, then you can remove the flash drive. Has fully done your off-site backup, or rather on-site backup. But now you've backed up your computer, which ensures you just in case, your drive crashes or your computer gets broken or stolen. But if your house gets broken into, or you have a fire or a flood or something like that, your on-site backup will be just as well gone as your computer. So we're going to set up an off-site backup. So what I would do is I use a program called Archive Manager, which is only on Linux. If you're using Windows, then you'll need to install a utility called 7-zip. I'll link to that in the description. And we're going to open up Archive Manager. Then I'm going to open up my files. And then again, I'm going to drag files that I need. What I'm going to do is just control-click all the files that I need. Select them, and then I'm going to drag it all into Archive Manager. I'm going to call it backup 19.11.28. Then I'm going to save it to my desktop. I'm going to click Save. It's going to archive these files. So this will take a while. So I'll meet you after this is done. So once the archive is complete, it should show the files that you put in there. If it doesn't, it just gives you an error. Then run this command that I have in the description. You should really only have this issue with Ubuntu. But anyway, I'm going to go to more, password. Then you're going to punch in a password. Very important that you get this right, because if you set the password and forget it, you will not be able to restore from it. Let's check off encrypted file list, then click Save, and then it should save. Now this will take a while, so I'll speed this up. Okay, once that finishes up, then you can close it out of Archive Manager, and then you're ready to upload this file to Google Drive or your cloud storage of choice. And just to make sure, let's just open it up. See, there you go. Okay, so now we're ready to upload this file to Google Drive. Basically, I'm going to go to Google Drive, which is at drive.google.com. And I like to put it in the Citrussoft Mac folder, named after my computer, then my username, and then I'm going to upload. We're going to click New, File, Upload, and then open. Go to my desktop, and then I open up the file. There you go. That should start uploading. And so now this will take a while, depending on your internet connection. And of course, we're gonna keep the old backup until the new one is finished uploading, just in case, I don't know, in the unlikely event that the house catches on fire while it's being backed up, then at least we got an offset, like, backup, worst case scenario. But let's get past this. Okay, once the file is finished upload to Google Drive, just close out of that, and then you can delete the old backup. So just drag it to the trash, and I go to the trash, and then hit empty trash, and there you go. And the reason why I don't back up my pictures folder to Google Drive is because it's already backed up to Google Photos. Anyway, we're going to close out of your web browser. Then we're going to drag the local copy of the 7Z file. Gonna drag it to the trash, and we're gonna empty the trash. There you go. Once it's uploaded to Google Drive, you don't need it on your computer. Well, that is how you manually back up your computer. So thanks for watching. If you liked this video, found it was helpful, hit the like button, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment.